Hi, welcome to Life is Strange. Last episode, I messed with time. I messed with time so severely that I think I've done the most wobbly, timey-wimey thing that I could have ever done. I still to this day don't know how this game flew under my radar. It is right up my alley. I love everything about this game thus far, and I'm really happy that we're playing it together for Spooktober. I hope that there's stuff to come that I just don't know about that will justify it in my brain that it's in Spooktober. I put it in Spooktober because it takes place in October. Not only that, but Life is Strange is coming out. And I've heard that this can be a very spooky game. Depending on my decisions. I'm hoping we go there. Hi, past editing past, future past here? I don't know, whatever you want to refer to me as. Yeah, so we did go there, and as someone who is from the future, it was rough. If this game is not for the faint of heart, I was very faint and very, too much heart, okay? I think I left with a little less of my soul after this game finished. I think. I'm not sure. Can't confirm because every time that I think about the ending, I go into some sort of weird disassociation. Anyway. Thank you for joining. We are just going to roll with the punches. We are in a different timeline. We have jumped timelines. We are in a different timeline. I'm still trying to cope with that. Are you ready? Said in a very Aladdin, like, trying to hold your hand way. Are you ready? Do you trust me? Do you trust my decision making? Oh well.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak! Let's talk about your superpower. What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank. Being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
What just happened? Hello? What just happened, game? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. What have we done? I'm hoping that this timeline will at least give us some insight into I wanted to give us insight at least into what's going on with the Rachel stuff. I'm going to try and find a way to go back. As much as this is a better timeline, and I think I said it at the end of the last video, I regretted some of my decisions because this is just not the world that Max knows or grew up in, and I did feel like I messed up. I know the rules of Doctor Who, goddammit. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Chloe.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me.
Chloe.
I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally.
No.
You probably want to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Hints of the old Chloe are here.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend.
That's fair.
Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad.
Yeah. They worry
I don't know how
me.
they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
Yeah.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me.
Okay.
I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
It was a car accident? I don't think you blame William.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body.
That's
When I woke up in the hospital, I
really
couldn't
rough,
move a muscle.
Chloe.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again.
Chloe.
I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You don't know Rachel.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Huh.
Don't say that.
I'm not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out
This
of
time
control,
is
but
messed up right now.
as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
It's a
Hanging out with
calamity
you
event?
makes me
Is
feel
that
like
what
a
it's
total
called?
kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong.
The
You're
one
my
consistent
best
thing about
friend.
Max in this timelines.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
Really?
None taken.
This is such a different This is just a different character. A different person entirely. Did we ride the truck? Arcadia Bay is crying because of how time has been messed with. What are we going to have to do to save Arcadia Bay? What are we going to have to sacrifice?
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right.
The room
Especially when they can't even take a walk alone.
is so different.
Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on.
Not like
Especially
before.
when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been
Wild.
since we were
I
kids.
can't fathom.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Totally different meaning to what it was. This room is so different. We're not upstairs. This is
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
no, not everything changes.
Snow globes are taking over. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man,
It finds a way.
no wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now.
Well,
Seems like we were kids in another life.
yeah. What do you remember?
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat
Chloe
now.
of the Caribbean.
Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't
Not-
visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but
I know I
Chloe.
wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
how? Dude, you're not Super Max. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are
Wow. Okay.
They love you so much.
for. I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
They
Max.
are.
The accident has been so hard on them.
And they're so in love.
Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the
Yeah.
drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
Chloe.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system.
Chloe.
It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood.
Blade
I
Runner.
always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And
Max.
you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep.
You
Not when
will
you're here.
instantly fall asleep.
Not yet.
Guaranteed.
That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her. There's the old Chloe.
Max, it is so cool that you're here.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. Chloe is still a punk at heart,
At heart.
but she can't stay. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Our Chloe is still there. It's just so.
I should
muted.
offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Make-A-Wish.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least. I wonder who this
Vanessa
is.
Caulfield?
Kind of a generic card.
Yeah, who's Megan?
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice. At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Does that mean that we can travel to these points in time?
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
We didn't. But time has a way.
Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
That's so cute. There we go. There are the movies.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Blade Runner. Are we watching the original Blade Runner or Blade Runner 2099? It doesn't matter what timeline, it feels like we're still gay for each other. I'm going to use this timeline before I jump to just find out everything and anything that I can about what's going on with Rachel Amber. Oh.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night.
Is it?
Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great
So glad.
seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but
Things are different in the other
being
timeline.
with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine
Yeah.
injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My
yeah.
parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Hi.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now.
Yeah.
So what's on your mind?
You know?
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
But we'll get through it. The price is always right. Get it? No?
Chloe Price.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life.
Yeah.
But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
Well.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Oh no.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
It will be. Let's see what you know.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question.
Sounds like you know them
Okay,
well.
William.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I
Yeah.
get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
The good thing is that she's tucked away right now.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce.
It's fair.
My family.
Because you can't
I
afford
have to
think
go
about
see if
anything
Chloe
else.
needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want. This insurance is worthless.
This is so different. This This is so very different. Hold up, we have a message from Taylor too. Alyssa. Okay. Taylor, we're friends. What was that? So empty.
Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in. Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's brother.
Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up. Being in Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this.
Max.
I
Max, you don't do
could give
it.
Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel.
I don't think we tell her.
But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Things had already happened. There was already a way things worked.
I guess we stopped growing up together. At least we never had to hide from step-douche.
Yeah. Any other
I'm
thoughts?
still
Max?
overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so
let
guilty
her
for
go.
putting Chloe and her family
See if
through
maybe they
this.
get new dialogue.
I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
For all her flaws, I miss Chloe. I miss Max. I miss Max. Miss the version of Max that we knew.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
At least it's
Nothing here.
medicated.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Here we go.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around. Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I
Yeah.
remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Yeah.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, we're lucky to have him.
Oh, that's gonna be rough.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
Bro, I'm not
You
ready.
rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I
This
like
would be
how
so
you
much
think,
easier if
kid.
he was a bad dad. This would be so much easier if he was a bad dad.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Plus, you guys have to work too.
Bro, I'm tearing
Ah,
up.
Bill
Thank
and
you,
I
bro.
have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
What do you know now?
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce.
No.
I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
I'm gonna have to make a horrible decision. Wait, I'm not ready. Oh.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before. They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
American healthcare system.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys. I'm glad Chloe gets a room with a view. Oh man, the swing is gone now. Chloe actually moved our drawing so she could see it from her room. Chloe.
It's painted so beautifully.
The house looks so great. William finally had the time to paint the house and fix up the garden.
Maybe not the time, but... God, he's such a good dad. Wait. Hey, Chloe.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will.
That good?
Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable.
Well, that seems to not change.
Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
I'm keeping photos.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever. Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
You've got to be kidding me. Are you for real? If it's not being used, then what's the point of it being there?
That's a serious heat lamp.
The whole point of him getting to keep the fund was because he was...
Nothing but medical supplies.
Okay.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Oh boy.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Chloe?
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
Is Chloe
I wish
the
it was.
canon event?
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Take it and go back?
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and
No.
it's only getting worse.
I can't hear this from you too.
I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory.
No.
Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Bro. I'm so sorry.
Chloe.
I'll just drift to sleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever.
You'll be back. I'm gonna bring you back. Bro. Max, grab the photo.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Not a chance.
Never. I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Oh god. See you in a bit.
I'm sorry, William.
Oh, it's so much easier with the mouse.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max.
Not at
This
all.
is a keeper.
I'm sorry, Willie.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's a
Don't burn it.
Square jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and
Max.
Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Bye. Goodbye, William.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back.
Take it to heart. Take it to heart,
Always.
please. And we're back. Is that image different? Rachel. Chloe. There was no reason to burn the Polaroid, Max.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened. Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
There's something we're not seeing.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
Yeah.
3 beats Step-douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
I'm so glad you're back.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Huh. I don't know what to say. Victoria with her friend.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Sorry, David.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Sorry, David.
Yep, locked from the other side.
Warren? Warren! Warren! Warren. Hi. Hi, everybody. Juliet. Sorry, Juliet. No one's back.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Why?
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding? For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
I mean, he's not coming back.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one. Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife. Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
No, I think he is trying to figure something out.
Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
I don't think he's a bad person. I think he knows something. And because he's a former cop, he's trying to figure it out on his own.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David? I wonder if David is going to the party.
He's a security guard. I believe he kind of has to be there. Okay.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Coordinates of the car? Or Twilight Zone? Okay.
Score. Back to Chloe now. It's amazing how David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos. Those poor whales are like beached angels.
They're washing up
What
here
is
too.
going on here?
Both realities. Travel money.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Ouch.
She never changed her last name.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
While Arcadia Bay was not until now considered a quaint fishing tourist nook in on the Oregon coast, the time is forgotten since the beginning of the week is literally in the eye of an environmental storm, starting with a freak snowfall, an unpredictable eclipse, dying birds, and half a dozen beached whales. So it's all just kind of like...
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Converted room.
William never finished painting that wall.
Ooh.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Max.
Looks like David already booked a room.
6:38.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
There's something that we're missing. I don't know what it is, and I'm certainly worried about it. Things don't feel complete. I think David just knows something.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me.
You were.
I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Chloe?
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Kate. Hey, Kate. How are you?
Max.
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better.
Good.
I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note.
Good.
And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Oh, I love Kate's
so
happy
cute.
rainbow flock. Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Huh. I think you might have heard my cats fighting a little bit. They're fighting over a spot.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed.
Good.
But not Nathan.
I don't think he feels any sort of remorse, I'm not gonna lie.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Yeah. Huh.
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it. That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again.
Yeah, it is.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be, not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption.
Good.
I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
I think it's defensive.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
Sorry, Togi is like right in front of the mic and I'm trying not to have her bump it. Let's talk about Kate.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yes.
It's the best.
And you could bring Warren
Go to
along,
Townsend's.
too.
Yeah, we can bring Warren.
What do you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie.
Exactly.
You know he likes you.
I'm going to the drive-in with him, so we'll see. With everything that's going on, a date seems weird.
No, you deserve that.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from
get the
hurting
feeling that
anybody
he's
else.
not doing this alone.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going
just
to
like
stop
ever
him.
so slightly.
I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Oh no.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny.
Of course.
Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
No, it isn't, but hey, they try. Postcard, letters, picture.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
I think we've looked at everything. Chloe, she's okay.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
That's fine. Whoa. Rachel, what? Oh.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's
Why are you
weird
checking in
just
with me?
being on campus like everything's
I
normal.
overheard you say what
I
you said
know,
about me.
lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm
Where's
sorry
the
you didn't
party?
enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
So, you don't hate me for what I said to the principal?
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the
That was
fact
an
that you have
avoidance of
plenty
the
of time to
answer.
find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have
Chloe?
to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
Chloe?
Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan. Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Hey, Zach.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
That's so ironic that Warren asked me.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as
Warren asked you what?
usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Yeah, of course.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again.
Good.
But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me.
You
My
like
drone
Warren?
needs me. Talk to you later, Max.
Okay, then I need to get something else out of you.
Talk to you later, Max.
What?
So ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Okay.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm...
Nathan.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
You seem butthurt
Okay,
about that.
Brooke. But right now I'm trying to find Nathan.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
Okay.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales.
You seem so
I was hoping
butthurt.
the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant...
Really?
You are.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Clear away another batch of dead birds today. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay.
Yeah.
You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Keep on.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Nathan.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
I try not to.
What do you know?
So, what do you know about Nathan?
I know enough to not want to know anymore.
Well, okay. Enough said. You know a lot of Blackwell secrets, so I thought you could help me.
Max, I'm a custodian, not a psychic.
Okay.
I can only help by warning you to be careful.
Huh. So we need a psychic, is what I'm hearing?
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Good.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Kate bullied?
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate.
Okay.
I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Yeah. What about David? What do you think about David?
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
What have you heard?
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why?
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Yeah, you do.
I definitely have questions
think
about
your
what's
info would
happening
be
to
really
the
good.
animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Yeah. Let's talk about birds, because you seem
What
to
do you
talk
think about
that.
all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Oh. Tabanga?
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate. Then it doesn't matter.
Huh. What about the whales?
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Interesting. Okay.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh no.
Max.
You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Thanks, Simon.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too.
Me too.
If something happened to them...
Oh.
Oh.
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms
I
them
really
is
hope
food.
that wasn't foreshadowing.
Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Okay. Bye, squirrels. Little babies. Look, I know that they tell you not to feed squirrels, but like, there's a...
Makes me mad. Climate change
I don't know how many
isn't
of you will
real
know
my
this,
ass.
but Bush Park
I think
in
everything is
Oregon,
changing here.
As a scientist,
Salem?
I'm fascinated.
the
As
squirrels
Michelle
there are
Grant,
so
I'm
so
very
domestic.
worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you.
You,
And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
Sorry.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
We're not. Study partners.
Just study partners. I can't believe he does have friends.
That depends what your definition is. But I'd like to see more friendships at Blackwell, less bullying.
Fair enough.
Especially after this week.
Me too, Miss Grant. So, you don't know where Nathan is?
I saw him sulking off campus earlier.
Any
But you look like you
direction?
have more on your mind than a question.
Recent events.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Okay. Beyond science?
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
That's a really funny
You
way
and
to put
Samuel
it.
both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Time travel.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies.
Huh.
Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
Kate.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell needs help.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe.
Yeah, but there's something else happening.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Yeah. Prescott's.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I
Other
mean,
than
they
Nathan?
don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
Yeah.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical.
There's so
But you
much more than
truly
meets the
give me
eye.
hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Thank you.
Look at the weather and the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate.
Good thing I didn't let Chloe take that money from Principal Wells.
I'm glad that it's being put to use.
Hey, Daniel.
David?
You
Daniel.
look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
I love you drawing.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art.
Huh.
Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Fair. Don't go. Don't go.
Screw the Vortex Club. They don't deserve you, Daniel.
They don't deserve anything. I mean, what do they actually do for Blackwell, huh? You're right, Max. Screw them.
They don't do anything. Tell me about Kate.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke.
Good.
She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better.
And that she gets justice.
And gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met.
She's
I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell broholes, but
She
don't
gave
fuck
all of
with
her
Kate.
flowers to everybody
I
else in the
like this
hospital.
revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Yeah. Nathan?
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
You mean lately?
Like, anytime today?
I saw Jefferson talking with Nathan a little while ago, but I try to stay out of his
Jefferson and
way.
Nathan?
I have enough assholes to deal with here.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
I don't like that Jefferson-Nathan combo. Oh, sorry. Alright, Chloe.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell. Insane.
So I hear.
Thanks, Justin.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.